National Forest. I just pulled into my campsite and somebody has just processed a deer here very recently. It's pretty fresh. I don't know these kind of things, but I would say within a day or so. So there's critters running around out there. Good morning. It's just after 8 a.m. and I am having coffee in the middle of the Prescott National Forest. It's about 46 degrees, but the sun is coming up and a little chilly right now, but it looks like it's going to be a really good day. I got into camp a little bit later than I normally do. By the time I got things set up, the sun was starting to set, temperature was dropping, so I just kind of crawled up in the rooftop tent after a quick meal and relaxed. Went through some footage that I shot the other day, so I think I'm going to stay put here in this spot for at least a day, maybe two. The order of business today is to enjoy coffee and then take care of a few chores, a few maintenance issues that I need to deal with, and I'll get into those here in a little bit, show you what I have to do today. I'll take a short hike, a little recon hike around my area. I'm in a beautiful spot, just kind of at the top of a hill. It was a little breezy last night, but so private. This is by far the most, I guess, off-grid and private spot that I've been since I've started this trip. So I'm going to embrace it and enjoy it, and just sit here and soak in these pine trees and listen to this beautiful breeze and have coffee. So I'll get back with you here in a little bit and show you what's on tap today as far as my camp chores. So thank you. So I mentioned over coffee that I have some chores and some camp tasks to take care of today, and I figured rather than explain them that I will kind of explain and show you. So in no particular order, here's what's on tap for Sergeant Overlander today. First things first, hygiene. These little crud cloths, you get them off Amazon. It's kind of a little shower in a bag. They work phenomenal, and I'm going to do some much needed hygiene today, as well as give myself a haircut. I'm going to get a workout in. Here's my little gym in a bag, my little torsion bar. No excuse not to stay fit when you're out overlanding. You just have to do it. Something was moving over there. I just recently integrated a new GoPro into my inventory, so I need to get it out and kind of charge it up and start playing with this and give you guys some more camera angles from multiple views. So we'll get into the GoPro today. I'm going to use my little Progeny charger here, and I have some camera gear and some batteries that I need to charge up, so I'll get that done today. I plan on sitting down this afternoon and do a little bit more editing and kind of putting together some footage that I've strung together the last 2 days. I need to process some firewood. I got into camp kind of late last night and I did not have a fire, and that's not going to be the case tonight, so I definitely want to have a fire tonight. Got to process some firewood. I need to test out this new mat. I lost my carpet, my outdoor carpet, in a storm in Flagstaff a few days ago, and I shopped around for another one, but when it's October in northern Arizona, apparently it's a pretty tough to find outdoor carpets. So I got this little shop mat. I like to set this out behind my Jeep and kind of stand on it and use it as a platform for when I'm cooking. So we'll give it a shot today and we'll see how it works out. I have my toolkit out. I need to go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance on my Jeep, and then I also need to tighten the mounts on my rooftop tent, or at least check them. I've been doing a lot of rattling and rolling and shaking the last few days on these forest roads, so I gotta make sure that tent doesn't fall off. And lastly, I'm going to take a hike. I'm looking at Gaia GPS, and there are a bunch of hiking trails around my camp, particularly one that has a spring nearby and apparently a nice overlook. So it's only about 1.5 miles from here, so once I get everything set up and get my chores taken care of, I'll throw on the old hiking boots, grab the bear spray, grab the pistol, grab the backpack, and we'll set out and we'll see what's around this area. So I would definitely want to do a little bit of exploring today. But yeah, that's it. That's going to keep me busy most of the day, and hey, I'll check back in later and see how I progressed. Thanks. So the mat appears to be a little rigid, but I know that's just because it's new and also it's cold, so it's pretty pliable. I think I'll be able to get it to lay flat, so we'll put it on the ground here and we'll see what we think. Okay, so I am not feeling this mat at all. It's about a fourth the size of my outdoor rug, and for what I need it for the back of my Jeep, it's just not going to work. So I'll find a use for it. Right off the bat, I'm thinking a little mat to stand on when I shower and bathe and clean up. So either way, I'll find a use for it, but definitely not a replacement for my outdoor carpet. So hey, I'll keep shopping around. But we learn as we go, right? Trial and error. GoPro and camera batteries are charging up. Man, we are just knocking stuff off the chore list left and right. I know it's not a real glorious shot, but hey, it's a camp task. It's hygiene. Got to do it. Alright, so most of my chores are done and I'm going to go ahead and set out on a hike. batteries are charging. I'll mess around with the GoPro a little later, but I did my hygiene and put on new socks, broke out the Timberland hiking boots. This is what those crud cloths look like right here. About the size of a washcloth, but they're infused with scented oils and some other foo-foo stuff. You can get different scents, but they are absolutely amazing. Head to toe wash off, and you really can use them multiple times if you want to. It's about 54 degrees. It's kind of breezy, so I'm probably going to toss on a combat shirt over the tee. I'm going to grab the GoPro chest rig and try to get some good footage out on this hike. Of course, you can't be out in the woods without bear spray. That's a no-brainer. Or can you be out in the woods with your pistol? This is my Glock 19X. It goes everywhere I go when I hike. Got a little bit of chow here that I'll stick down in my hiking bag. It's all packed up and good to go. And yeah, the only thing I need to do is grab my phone, pull up Gaia, and figure out where I want to go. But like I said, there's an overlook and a spring about 1.5 miles from here. So I'm going to secure my gear in the Jeep, lock it up, and head out for a hike. So I'll be with you guys in a little bit. Damn, how about that for a view? Incredible. And up we go, guys. About another mile up to this overlook. But the views are already sick. Hey! Shut up! No matter where I go, I run into dogs, huh? What's her name?
Anya.
Anya. Oh, you're pretty. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Alrighty. I'm about 1/2 mile into my hike, and do you want to see the views I'm already being rewarded with? Well, do you? Alright. So this is my reward for a 1.5-mile hike from my Jeep. I'm sitting at the Skull Valley Overlook in the Prescott National Forest. Quiet, just the wind. Not a soul around. Nobody, just me.
Hey, what's up, man? Hello? Lucy, I'm home.
So I just came back from camp after a 3-mile hike, and I'm going to go ahead and prep a little dinner. Supplies are running a little thin, I'm not going to lie, so I'm going to go ahead and prep some baby carrots. I'm going to roast them in foil. And then I have a pack of udon noodles, and I don't know, I'm going to have to get some supplies pretty quick, but We're gonna do these carrots in the coals tonight. See how that comes out. Should be pretty good. Roast them up. A couple more. We'll hit them with a little bit of butter, because butter is just good on everything. A little bit of Mrs. Dash. Healthy amount of that. And some of this stuff I bought back in Texas. I don't know what it is, some kind of spicy Asian seasoning. But we'll give them a little kick. Wrap those up. And there we go. I'm going to put those in the coals in a little bit. Alright, so we got the carrots over there doing their thing in the coals. I'm talking kind of loud because I have that little fuzzy mouse thingy over my microphone because it's kind of windy. So I'm still learning this stuff, guys. So if I'm talking kind of loud, that's why, because I have to talk over that little fuzzy mouse thingy. But we're going to get these noodles going here, man. So let's turn on a little flame. Booyah, baby. Cup and a third of water. There's 1 cup. There's a third. Put a lid on that bad. Oh, shit. Put a lid on that bad boy. We'll let that water come to a boil. And we'll cook up these daggone noodles. So chicken udon noodles and carrots tonight. Hey, when you're out overlanding, you eat what you have to eat. I want to go into town soon and buy some veggies, and in this same pot right here I want to make a really good vegetable soup. So that'll be on another episode, but definitely going to make veggie soup. Alright, just like that, my water is boiling. So we're going to drop these noodles in there. I forgot to open the noodles. There we go. Get on in there, noodles. And then we'll open up this broth. Toss that all in there. Give it a little stir. Got to break those noodles up. These are already cooked. They're not like the dry ramen noodles. They're already cooked. And we'll let those boil for, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Tonight's beverage of choice is this black water. These are really, really good. Got a good friend back in San Antonio. We drink these all the time. And yeah, she turned me on to them, and man, they're good. Wow! They're good! Cover that up. And we'll let her simmer for a few minutes, guys. Yes, camp cooking. I love it. Alright, so I just took the carrots out of the coals. And we're going to see what we're working with here. Hope they came out good, because I'm freaking hungry. Oh, baby, are you serious? Woo! Can you guys see them? Damn, they look good. Give one a try. Oh my God. That is freaking perfect, dude. Damn. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I got the noodles in the pot, and I'm just going to take these carrots. God damn, they're spicy. That Asian seasoning has got a kick to it. And yeah, we're just going to do carrots and noodles, and we're going to eat dinner. Good evening, everybody. I have just finished a nice meal and I am sitting fireside, just relaxing. I have spent the last 3 days in the Prescott National Forest at a very remote, dispersed campsite. Oddly enough, I had good cell service most of the time, so I was able to communicate with family and friends here and there. Hiked a little ways down the road and was able to post to my Instagram. But anyway, I'm going to spend the night here. And get up in the morning. My plan was to close out this episode and then head north up into Utah. But I think I'm going to detour a little bit and head south towards Phoenix. I want to go check out the town of Wickenburg. It's been a long time since I've been there, and there is a trail there that I would really like to hike. So I figure that'll be a fitting end to my Arizona trip. I'll spend a day or two in Wickenburg, and then I will head, or begin to head north anyways, up into Utah. So we'll call it a wrap for this episode. As always, I appreciate you guys following along for the journey. It's just getting started. Please don't be afraid to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when I post new stuff. And give me those thumbs up. Smash them, smash them, smash them. Show me some love. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you tagging along for the ride. Sergeant Overlander, out.